I tried to find the comment of the person who asked me about this specific electrolyte powder. This was new to me, and so I was like, of course, I'll order it. So this is Saltt with 2 T's. And the price per stick and the price for the amount of like sodium and electrolytes that you're getting is actually quite impressive. You get 30 packets for $34. And here's the breakdown of the electrolytes: 178 milligrams of magnesium, 410 milligrams of potassium, 968 milligrams of sodium, and then it says it has no net carbs, so it's sugar-free if that matters to you. I bought the fruit pack. I also screamed when I saw Draper, Utah on here. I spent 5 years living in the Utah area, so I was like, I know that place. The ingredients are as followed. Solar C Saltt AC contains sodium chloride and magnesium chloride. And to be totally real with you guys, Solar C registered trademark. It always kind of kills me when companies do this with their salt packets. I like the product, but I don't like that. I feel like it makes it seem like it's like special salt that's gonna like heal you, but really it all comes down to the electrolyte breakdown. And so okay, it's Solar Sea salts. And then following the Solar Sea salts, which was again the sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, malic acid, potassium chloride, stevia leaf. I know some people have a difficult time with that. My mom was asking me if I knew any, and I looked at every single one that I had, and they all to some extent had stevia leaf, even if they had sugar in it. It was bizarre. Natural flavors and acacia gum. I haven't tried the grapefruit. I know grapefruit's kind of iffy, but how they have these for like the 30 for the 34, they're just in like basically like a giant bag, and I honestly didn't know what flavors I would get. I got the fruit pack. The best way I can describe it is it's like a bag of dum-dums. It's just a bunch of flavors in a bag, and some of them are like very like, you know, like this one's obviously just gonna taste like grapefruit. There's also flavors like one is endless summer, and I think it's pink lemonade. There's one that's like booyah berry, and I think it's just blue raspberry. I've tried several of the flavors, and I've liked them all. They're less salty than some of the other salt packs and stuff that have a similar sodium count, and this is intended to be mixed with like a cup of around this size. So I have one in here now. I think this one's okay. So this is another one that I like. It's called Chill Cherry, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a cooling cherry. I like it. But like the flavors are quite random. I think there's like an exact amount of each flavor. I don't mean like they just like take like a thing, like throw it in the bag. But the flavors inside, I'm like, I don't know if I would have necessarily picked all of these flavors, but I'm going to try them all now. There was the fruit pack that I bought. There was a chocolate pack, so if you wanted to mix it in with your coffee maybe. There was another set of flavors called All Flavor. And that one has, again, some of the same fruit flavors, but it has, again, like I talked about, the more coffee, like the chocolate. There's a caramel. All in all, I really liked the product, and I would buy it again, cost wise, and I also like that it's a little bit more efficient for the amount of salt that I'm getting for a smaller volume. That's very helpful for people like me who can't consume a lot of volume, a lot of liquid at once. So overall, I recommend checking out Saltt with 2 T's. I ordered the new orange cream or whatever flavor of the liquid IV through the TikTok shop, and so when that comes in, I will also be testing that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, soon. If there's an electrolyte brand that you've been curious about, let me know and I might try it. Really sorry to whoever asked me about this, because I really did intend to try it and reply to you directly, but I can't find it. I can't figure out what video it's on, and I post like 5 to 6 videos typically a day, and so I'm like, and I know it was a little bit ago, but I spent the week with my husband and stuff, so here it is. Here's my salt review. I feel nice. I feel hydrated after one of these. Yeah, and like I said, it's a little bit better cost value than some of the other brands.